All right, folks, big happy Monday to you. It's June 8th. It's going on almost 11 a.m. I figured I owe you some videos this week for my absence here lately. And we're going to do multiple crop checks on multiple fields this week. We might as well start off on this beautiful Monday morning here. Right now I'm out here to get the cultipacker. That's got to be hauled back to the farm at a whopping about 4 miles an hour. Okay, this is just shy of 20 acres, peas and oats, nurse cropping, mother cropping, a pure stand of alfalfa. This just got completed and planted Thursday of this past week. As God is my witness, I can tell you right now, you will not see, you may very well not see this field turned over in my lifetime again. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's a pretty bold statement. I don't think we can do that, but the plan for this field, because it's pretty hoard, is obviously this year's pea and oat crop, high moisture wrapped. If we're lucky enough, we can get a second cutting on here, which there'll be peas and oats, but then filthy rich, hopefully, of alfalfa. If I do my job correctly, which I will on fertilizer, hopefully this will be a truest stand possible of alfalfa for the next 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years. This did get put in with that Alpharex AFX 469. So I'm very excited to see what that stuff does. I've got no doubt in my mind that it'll be good. Yeah, okay. We're kind of at a little triangle here. We got 3 fields to look at. Look at this beast. I am overjoyed and about as pleased as I can be. This is nuts, crazy, stupid alfalfa. And for where I'm at here, I've said this before, I know. It's June, what did I say it was? June 8th. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. A lot of you out there are saying it needs to be cut for that high quality, or maybe it should have been cut a week ago. I can't do that. I got a little dilemma here, a good dilemma, and that's that I need to do dry hay first, put that through the round baler. I am not prepared to go after baling just yet. This week is reserved for all the heavy maintenance to all the hay equipment, and I'm not ready. So we are going to have an absolute perfect world here. Understand, I'm not a dairy operation, folks. If I was, this would have been cut a week ago. We're going to go after an absolute perfect world of the largest amount of quantity you could ask for, and it's alfalfa, so the quality's going to be there. I don't know how else to put it. This is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We're going for a record breaker here. We're going to do multiple bale count contests this year, just to keep life interesting, childish, a little silly, maybe even stupid. I don't know about you, but that's right up my alley. We are guaranteed to do a bale count contest here. Whether there's something to give away, I'm going to tell myself. It dawned on me. I was sitting in the truck. I just came from town. Sometimes there's nothing better than a 10:30 lunch. Well, I treated myself to one here today. I got a couple of sandwiches to go. I sat in the truck for a little bit, just looking, and it dawned on me, boy, this makes me sound like a shyster. I never sent out those hats from last year's bale count contest. I still have all the emails. We'll make good on it. Just anyway, we're gonna have multiple bale contests this year, just to be childish and silly. And we're definitely gonna do one here, and I think we are in for a huge surprise. I will look back and see what last year's count was on first crop, which was very, very healthy, very healthy. This is going to blow it right out of the water. Period. So, yeah. Oh, outstanding. All right, what's my plan here? Because of course this is my primary field of alfalfa. This spans almost a 24-acre piece here. My plan is I need some guarantees first, but I'm going to run my mouth and just say that for the most part this is all going into alfalfa high moisture wrapped baleage. I'm going to get a hold of a couple of my serious contacts, I don't know how else to put it, and see who's in need and wanting of a pure form of dry alfalfa square bales. We're going to see how things go here. I'd rather do it on second crop, but I definitely want to wrap some dry alfalfa bales as well for winter sales for horses. I don't think I'm going to do it on this first crop. I'd like to reserve that on the second crop. Let's just pray to God here that we got good weather coming. And we'll go from there. But yeah, I don't know. I could possibly see about 2 to 3 loads of small square bales coming off of this alfalfa. The rest is going into high moisture wrapped baleage. And we'll see what happens from there. Yeah. Multiple crop checks this week, folks. You're going to see my other peas and oats field, which is outstanding. You know, that was put in many weeks ago. And I'm a little ashamed of myself. I'm a little peed off at myself here. There was an opportunity to really go at this and have this in about 2 weeks ago, and I kind of failed. But it's in nonetheless. For God's sakes, it's still early. Okay, this is where we are going to start off haying season. This field right here, this is the field that I nicknamed the grassy alfalfa field across the highway. Excuse me. This is going to be some very, very good hay. It is all going to be dry. And the plan here, as you can see, it's still filthy rich of alfalfa. I'd like to go ahead and label this a 50-50, but I think it's more on the old 60-65% alfalfa here. Not everywhere though, folks. This parcel right here, and then on the very extreme east, is just filthy rich of alfalfa. The rest of it, it's, I dare say, a half 50-50 mix. Yeah, this is where haying season's going to start. Mother Nature cooperates, maybe even the latter part of next week. The goal here is to bring in about 500 to 700 squares, if not a little bit more. And then, perfect world, I'd really love to shoot out about 40 or 50 round bales, 4x5 in size, to put the baler through its break-in period. And not to mention, I need hay. So we'll see what happens. Once again, I'm pretty, very pleased. Early last week, you know, everything's been pretty fair all year anyway. Early last week, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, we hit 94 degrees here. We had a perfect world going too, because about a day or two before that 94 degree day, we had a very nice amount of rain, and it was just perfect world. That 94 degree heat hit and things just exploded. Not to mention the corn, not to mention the sorghum, and we're going to take a look at all that this week. We're going to have a little fun this week. I got a hefty maintenance program going on all this week. There'll be a lot of tools flying, a couple of bloody knuckles, some extremely bad words, but towards the evenings we'll make sure we're settled down and we'll do some crop checks. We'll see what happens, maybe even another one tonight. we'll head out and take a look at either the corn or the sorghum, and yeah, we'll hit all properties. That's about it, folks. I got to get going. Got a long day in front of me. Maybe we'll do a video tonight. We'll talk to you sooner and later.